weight limit, 160 pounds. He's 5'11" inches tall and has a reach of 72.4 inches. And he'll be facing Daniel Jacobs, the Miracle Man. 6 foot tall, 160 pounds with a reach of 74 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York. Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, who's had epic battles with Canelo Alvarez and Triple G, the former two-time middleweight champion, looks to get back on top with a win in this one.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Hiding out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed 2-time middleweight champion of the world, known as the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And there's the bell to start the round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice exchange here from both men. When are we gonna see a jab from these two? So much hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close fight. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Jab does not score. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Lucky that hook didn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the big time.
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and when to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
These punches coming from every angle. Missed with that hook. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Here's a counter shot. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Something has got to change after two knockdowns in the last round.
Two knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter fighter, you've got to throw me a shot. Make them react from that, then react to it. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. He misses that straight left.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell's...
And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Hook won't score. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box it. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. We wanted action, and they are delivering.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the wrong place to fall asleep. Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
One punch, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
You don't want to get tit for tat in there in this fight. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Both men step back for just a moment.
They're so close, so close. But how do you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They exchange punches. That jab just missed with the left hand. Despite what the judges scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You're so close. How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in it? You think you can, but you're not tired.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You just gotta smell him. You gotta be like a little Fagin and pick him.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's away the left uppercut. connect. Daniel Jacobs just caught.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
No, the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable. Or you play calm, play cool.
He got out of the way of that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Are you okay?
And they're going to let him continue. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Only catching it. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, they ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters will...
Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble.
Does he know?
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your teeth hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Land that jab. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Well, you don't see it very often, but here it is. This fight ends in a draw.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans, I feel sorry for the fans because they wanted to walk away with some winner. But eventually, these guys are going to have to do it all over again. A draw. Suck it up, Buttercup.